Hey, everybody. How are you today? I am so happy. I am in a good mood. Hi, Charlotta. Hi, Glum. No, I couldn't figure out the music. I like it, but it's like I can't do it all at one time. So, anyway, hi, Linda, Laura, Belinda, Becky. Who else do I see? My romper room countdown. There's Judy. Hi, Juliana, Brenda. Hey, Amy and Elizabeth. Hope you're feeling better, Elizabeth. Hey, Dorothy. Who else am I missing? Hey, Leslie. Hey, Karen. Good to see you all. There's Teresita. Boy, what a day. I've been out running around, so I didn't change. I got my t-shirt on. Meet the Maker. That was one of my scrapbook expos that I did. Hey, Jennifer and Christy. Good to see you guys. So today, I am very happy to say over the weekend, I thought Mom was not going to make it. And it was very scary. And I almost went up Sunday night, but it turns out that today the doctors all came in, the physical therapist, and they got Mom up and sitting on the bed. We have a picture of it. And so she is on her way right now to physical therapy. Yes, she's got 20 lives, that woman. I should have known, but she just didn't look good. She wasn't responding. I think she knew who I was, but I would do FaceTime and she'd look at me like, it was just really scary. And, she has said to me, Eileen, I'm not going to live forever, but it's like, not this weekend, Mom. So anyway, we'll see what happens at physical therapy, but she'll be up near my sister. That's right. What good New York stamina. She's too ornery. No, she's not really. She's a very sweet lady. And anyway, it's good. So I decided to make her a present. Thank you. Thanks, Alicia. How are you? How is Alaska going? So this is because she likes violet. It's not necessarily purple, but she likes violet. And I used to give her flowers of violets, like little theorem paintings and just little violet, delicate, like teacups and things like that. So I was looking through my fabrics and I came across this quilt. And I mean, it's a mess. It's what you call a cutter quilt. I mean, it's just a disaster, but it had this pretty little purple border, violet border. And you can see it's just really a mess. But for what I want to do with it, I think it's going to work fine. So I started it last night. I'm going to add on to it, but this is what I'm going to make her, and it's going to say, Get Well, Mom. So I have enough for Get Well, and today we're going to do Mom. So as you know, this could be any material. It could be, paper. It could be made out of anything. But what I finally decided was I started out with double-sided foam adhesive, and then it was kind of floppy. So I decided to back it with some chipboard. So I used the mixed media board from Sizzix. So anyway, I think it's really cute. And I also have some lace. I don't know if you can see it. Well, we turn the camera down. Some lace and buttons, excuse me. And I don't know what else. But anyway, the die that I'm using, and this could be a cool surprise if you have it. It is, can anybody guess? It's the geometric box. These little pennants are perfect. They're the perfect size. So I'm going to show you how I did it. And I thought I have a good chunk of this left over. If anybody is interested, and if you buy the die, I'm going to send you enough to make a little banner. So just let me know. The dies are up in my Etsy store if you want one, because if you do have a plan to make banners, I mean, look at how cute. Even if you didn't put any letters on it or anything, it's just cute. So, and it doesn't really matter if the they're perfect, a little piece of fabric, because you can't really tell. You're just looking at the overall effect. And plus it's stabilized by the chipboard backing. I just use some, oh, thank you, Glum. I just used some seam binding to tie it, and I think I did a little too much. I wasn't sure how much I was gonna say on it or how much I needed, because I would rather leave it and do a little extra, because you never know where you're gonna get to tie it. If it's across a a big window or something, I'd rather have extra than not. So, all right, so that's what we're gonna make today, and it's easy. It goes really quick. So I do have a little haul. I might have taken my stress out this weekend, going to a couple thrift stores while I was waiting to hear from my sister. I don't know though. If you guys don't want to see these, I don't know if you do or not. So if you want to see, let me know. It would be adorable in a nursery. Yes, Amy. If you cover the back too, it could be double-sided. I thought about that. And the back side is, well, it's just like white. You could do that, but it's really thin and it's really a mess. This is not in good shape at all. Show the goodies. Okay, Janine. I also have some other sample. You want to see, Charlotte? It's nothing great. Okay, I will show you. They're kind of fun though. All right, so let me show you some samples too. Actually, I think I can do that when I turn the camera down. And I look really bad today. So let me do that. I'm going to turn the camera down. Let's see. Oh, was that smooth or what? Oh, man, I am getting good. Okay, well, let's do this thrift store first, because I have to put it somewhere. Nothing better than thrift store. Look at this fabric, guys. It's sturdy. $2. This was $2 for a nice big chunk of it. And you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to add it to a journal. It's got a little pattern. Can you see that? Isn't it pretty? It's really nice, like a, not a tablecloth, but I don't know, upholstery, I guess. Upholstery weight, really nice. We want to see. All right, well, I wasn't sure. Not everybody likes thrifting. They think there's something wrong with you. Finally, I got my husband to go along with it, thankfully. I know, I love $2. Look at all that. So that's a lot of books, guys. All right, now the rest. All right, these, I've been looking at knitting needles lately because there's a project that I want to do. And these were $2 for 4. But I also got these needle tips. I don't know what you call them. It's to keep your stitches on when you're knitting, but you can also put this over your glue bottle. These might be a little big. I got the little ones and they work pretty well on another glue bottle that I have. So for me, that was an added bonus. So I got these. And then, oh, these were kind of interesting. These were some cards, but they tape everything up in this thrift store. So let me see what they look like. I thought they were pretty. I'm finding that I think the bridge cards are different sizes, but look at how, I mean, that's just an old deck of cards, but look at how pretty that is. Is it kind of Christmas? I think they'd be pretty at Christmas time. Point protectors. Thank you. I didn't know the name of them. Yes, that was what I thought they were for. The blade so early in the show. That's right. I know. Well, don't worry. It's okay. I probably won't be using it, Leslie. I don't know, though. I might. But so those are cute. And that was $1. I mean, this store. Have you ever seen such a thrift store? They have like a barcode. They are very detailed. I'm amazed. So I've been going in there lately because this is the place that I went in the other day and they were like, oh yeah, we're switching over, and there was nothing there on the in the store. Well, whatever there was 75% off. ATCs, yes. Okay, this. Has anybody read this? I loved it. And there was also a movie with Steve Martin in it, and an earlier movie too. But my mom likes this story, and we kind of would joke around. I mean, we only had 6, so we were cheaper by the half dozen. Anyway, I have a tip for idea from before when die cut foam into stamps. The bottle of tack. Oh, I have to read that later. Okay. Oh, it's moving too quick. Okay. Yes, the charity shop. Same idea. Yeah. You read this book? I know. Isn't it cute? So anyway, I'm going to send that to Mom. God, it was in there. This is a friend of mine's grandson's name. I mean, Kellen, I had never heard of that name, so I got it for her to give to her grandson. I forgot those books were in there. Okay. Now, look at this. Christian Science hymnal. Look at how cute this. It's in perfect shape. I mean, I don't even want to tear these pages out, but it's just so cute. I'm trying to see what year. 18. Wait a minute. The last printing that oh, okay. 1937. I cannot see this. My eyes. I think it says 1937 is this printing. But look at how cool and really cute little book. I just like it for an old book. And then I got this one too. Look at the cover. Isn't that beautiful? That script, that Gothic kind of font, and it's embossed. And this has like prayers and Trinity. That's my granddaughter. Also, you know, God. Anyway, communion, you know, it's just really pretty. A pretty book. I just love the font. Anyway, I don't know. This will be hard to cut up. I don't know if I can. I may not be able to do it, but it's just pretty to look at. Okay, and then the last thing I got was these page protectors, because I've been using these. That was $2, and there are, I don't know, it looks like 25 of them for $2. So I thought that was pretty good. And it has one of those little things that you put the book together with. So pretty good. It is hard to resist the old books. Do not destroy. I could scan. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Oh, and one other thing. No, that was it. Okay. Actually, I went to another one too. Let me go get that stuff. Different bag. There's not much more, but as long as I'm confessing, I may as well show. All right, here's another one. Junior Dictionary. Look at how cute. I like the size, and I like the illustrations in here. And I just think this would be cool. Now this I wouldn't feel so bad. You know, just look at those little guys. I think you can't. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me close my sound off here. Do not disturb. I was waiting to hear about my mom, so I forgot to put that on. What am I using the 12 by 12 protectors for? Janine, when I'm working on a project, I put everything in there to keep those pages together, because it, you know, I lose them. What else do we have here? Oh, this was cute too. This is probably, I don't know, I'm guessing the 80s maybe, but I kind of remember these. Oh wait, let's see. 82. There you go, Hallmark. But these are nice to hold your little ephemera in, and you don't have to do anything to it. It's just cute. So, you know, or you can put little photos in here that you want to keep or hang on to, or anything really. They're just handy, and it's already made for 50 cents. What else was in here? Oh, this old cash box. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I liked it. And it's just a, look at this. It even has the key. I think this was $2 too. And then it's got these little dividers, which that alone I like, because it has all of them. Some were turned around, but I checked them and I got them all. So that was my deciding factor. I mean, you could, I think it's for old checks. But I mean, little ephemera or other little goodies, income tax payments, paid bills, you know, $2. There you go. Now I have room here. Oh, I got these old albums. Remember them? That was the day. They were so cute. This cover I just thought was adorable. Stupid camera. Why is it doing that with the lighting? Drives me crazy. So there was that one, the nursery rhymes, and then this we had when I was a kid, and I loved it. I don't know if we have a turntable though, but if I get one, I have the I love Julie Andrews. He was so good. All right, I think that was it. That was it there, guys. But treasures, that was fun. I mean, I probably spent, I don't know, $10, maybe a little more. Why is it doing that? Ugh, it just drives me crazy. It'd be so cute to cut with field mounter. Not throw those solar. Oh, the solar paste. Yes. Oh, that would be something. Oh, yes. Yeah. I see. I mean, on mountaintop in Swiss restaurant. I don't know about that. Yes, they were good finds. Thank you, Teresa. Bills are alive. Oh, you have a turntable? Oh, I should get one. I did get good stuff. That was fun. Okay, so let's let me just show you. Oh, one more thing. I forgot about this. I wasn't going to get this. It was the whole $3.50, but I like the little case that. This is going to rip my hands up because these staples will kill you. I'm gonna cut this. I meant to open it, but it had scissors. I like this little ruler. Was what it reminds me of one that my mom had, and it's broken and they taped it. I mean, that was in the day. You know, you didn't get rid of anything. Oh, see, I didn't know that these things were here. I don't know what you do with them, but they're cool. More scissors, kids' scissors. And that looks like a couple crochet hooks. So, you know, oh, wait a minute. Oh, little stitch holders. And look at that pretty inside. Isn't that cool? All right, does anybody know what these are, guys? I don't know. Fine organized piece of watches. Yes. No, they're fun. It's just fun to go and look, and I mean, nobody wants it. So, oh, now wait a minute. This has a number here. Oh, maybe it's a counter. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I could have used that when I was making my 9-foot scarf or blanket for Clara. Ay, ay, ay. Probably had 300 stitches on there, and it was made out of giant thick chenille, but it was so cute, and she uses it still. So anyway, I don't claim to be an expert knitter or anything, but I do like the supplies. Okay. Oh, and just a quick happy anniversary to my daughter. Marianne, she and Tommy have been married 3 years, and tomorrow is our anniversary too. So we're going to get our wills done, and then we have a live with Lisa Horton. I'm so excited that she is joining me. We're going to have a great time. Thanks, everybody. Stitch counter for knitting. Yes. Oh, very good. Double pointed needles for knitting in the round. I never tried that. Yes, it is like saving someone's history. Okay, thanks, everybody. And thanks for the anniversary wishes. Okay, we're going to have a live on Thursday, too, so stay tuned. All right, let me just go through quickly. These are some samples of the geometric box if you don't have it. So this is kind of how it was designed to hold things. Now, this one has, Pam Bray made this. It's beautiful. I love the colors. Look at, she put tea bags in here. Isn't that a cool idea? And then I think, yeah, she's got these little, you know, fork and spoon on top. And then she used the silverware embossing folder. Look at that, how pretty. I love that. These were a couple samples that I made for packaging, which they returned. And I like it because it's kind of flexible. You can move it if you want it to be like a little pouch. You'll see. I'll show you a couple like that Madeline did. But this, you could put a little crystal knob on here. I couldn't find one exactly what I wanted, but I used Sizzix paper and kind of did like a rainbow. That was fun. And what else? These are kind of the more traditional. Now, Tanya made this. I thought that was so cute. A pumpkin with like a real stem on it and little berries. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And it goes together so easily. Here's one from Maggie, and she did that pretty sunflower on here and used all those triangles. It comes with a bunch of triangles on it. So I'll show you what the die looks like in a minute. Here's one that Susie made. And this, let's see if, I think you just, yeah, I'll put that. Wait a minute, let me turn the light off and see if you can you see? There's a light on in there, like a little, I love this. So clever. It's a night light. And I liked how this, you just turn it on and off. But look at how easy that is. Here's a cool project from Lisa. And she made these little candy corns, like a Halloween, spooky Halloween, with black leaves and creepy sunflowers. They don't look that creepy, but black kind of. What else? Oh, this is one that Sue Eldred made, and she put texture on this, and then we had a little Christmas tree. But she was using that in another project, so I sent it back to her. But I think this is really pretty. And this might be cool with the solar paste too, you know? Now, how does that, I don't know. It seems to have fixed its lighting. Let's see. Oh, all right. Oh, no, there it goes again. This is one from Madeline, which I thought was really pretty. Same thing, you can see it moving. She used felt. She put felt on there and these pretty flowers. I mean, just to set somewhere. Really, really cute home decor. Here's another one from Tanya. And she did just a pretty flower that she used the center of the sunflower die, just that one piece, to make hers. Hers are always so delicate. And I love her colors. Yeah, I know. If you think it's my white table that messes with my camera, it's nuts. Okay, this was from Madeline and another nightlight idea. And she used like a gold foil and embossed these little stars. Really cool. Maybe, I'm not sure how to do it. I don't want to wreck it. Also, here is a banner from Madeline. Isn't that cute? I love that. Maybe I should put like a darker mat down. I don't know. I'm getting in the fall season here. This one is also from Pam. Another cool little kind of candy corn idea. I think that's so cute. That's washi tape, I think. I love it. And look at these, the owl faces. A little geary thing there. Now, this is one that Susie did. So this is kind of an alternate version of it, where you just take one piece and you fold it up, and then she did some foil folding here. Yeah, changing your table cover just to see. Yeah, that's a good thought. I don't think I have anything right. See it? Well, kind of is adjusting a little. Maybe I need to go darker. Maybe a black thing. Okay, and here is one more. This is from Joyce Miller. So she did a gift bag, goodie bag for somebody that's traveling. Life is an adventure. So she did a map. She covered it with a map. Can you see that? And just added these fun little gadgets and little iris spraying, some moisturizer, toothpaste, and then put home and the two little houses. So cute. The base is about, let me measure it. Yes, 3 inches square. Yeah. We'll look at the die in a minute. Yeah. I just want to show the other things you can do with it. Now, you can build it up. And this is one that I made that I just added another set of sides to. And I painted mat board. And I think it's really pretty. So I just used, wait a minute, maybe that was 3 sides of it. Normally it would be, you know, a little smaller. Well, you're just going to build it out. And then I have one that's even bigger. That is right here that we did a Facebook Live on. And this is 8. So you can tell by how many sides you have on here. So that's just made with washi tape and some foil. Yes, it would make a good caddy on a spinner. And this is something that Tanya made. So that's another way that you can use it. So you have to think about all of the shapes and what you want to do with them. And I don't think I showed you this. Look at this one, Madeline did. And then she put the 2 sides together. Can you see that? One of those you can see in between here are joined. And then you can also kind of squeeze this, or you can, you know, have it as one little bundle. I thought that was so cool how that moved. So depending on the material that you use, it's gonna do different things. So let's get going. We already talked for half an hour, for heaven's sake. Okay, so here is my piece of quilt. And what I did before I got started was I cut a piece of packaging. And this is the shape that we want. This is going to give us 4 little banner shapes. Okay, let's look at the die a minute. Oh, see, now it moved again. Okay, so this is the piece that I cut. I didn't cut the squares. We don't really need those, but you can see that's the piece that Tanya made that little flower out of. Or no, you know what? That was the sunflower. Never mind. But it does have these other little triangles. So if you wanted to make a really tiny banner, you could do it out of that piece or that piece. And then you could do like 2 different colors if you wanted. But these I thought were just perfect. So what I did was I took some packaging and I just cut this out because I want to trace or kind of check out on my fabric where I want to cut it and make, you know, my banner pieces from, because I don't want to use a piece like this that's all torn up. You know, I want something either that has a little purple in it, or, you know, something even like this where I can get the most out of my quilt, but I'm not getting that, you know, messed up, like this, torn up, this or this one, you know, that one's no good. But a lot of these other ones are. So let's, that one looks good. Or maybe, I haven't done this before. I just randomly just started chopping. So these are my special fabric shears. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to cut a strand, a little strip here that goes down like that, just because I can't decide. I think I'll start here. And these don't have to be perfect, but I'm just going to cut these into 3 pieces. We're only going to use 2, but let's see. All right, so I am going to use this for backing just to give it some stability. I do want to do that. So I'm using my foam adhesive, and that has sticky on both sides. Then I don't have to mess with it. I suppose I could have used just the Easy Cut adhesive, and it would be a little flatter, but what I want is for it to be easier to cut, and I wanted those score lines to show through when I need it. Okay, gotta go dinner out first time in over a month. Oh, good, Leslie, go. Yeah, have fun. All right, so I'm going to put this on here first. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should put it on here first. Yeah, let me do that. All right, I did it differently last time. Hopefully I'm doing it better. All right. And I was able to get 2 out of 1 sheet of this. So, let's see. I'm not sure if that's going to work. But let's give it a try. All right. Let's see here. All right. It kind of goes like this. It's skewed a little bit. So if we have to do another one, that's all right. Or if we miss a little bit of adhesive or foam there, that's all right too. Okay, let me just trim around here because I don't want to get adhesive. Not with my good scissors. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend? I feel like, oh, I am so glad that weekend is over. That was not good. Oh, these are not good scissors either. All right, let me get these. This should do the job. There we go. Still not loving it, but I don't want this to stick on my die. All right. Yeah, not meant to be cutting. I should have cut this first. Oh well. My husband has been so good. Last night he came home and he's like, let's go to IHOP. I was like, really? Okay. I was a mess. All right, let's see. Let's just. So there is a little trickiness in the cutting here. Because see, it's at an angle. All right, that's good. We'll figure it out. You were shouting, not with your sewing scissors. Could add fabric to Bosal stabilizer both sides and will be washable. I don't think we're going to wash this. I don't think Mom will need to wash it. And I did think about doing kind of like a Velcro, putting the letters on with Velcro, because maybe I don't want it to say "Get well forever," you know, once she's well. So I don't know. Could always just pull them off and put on new letters. All right, I'm not sure if this is the best way. I was just kind of going for it last night, but we'll just make it work. Okay, so let's put this one down. And so much for using this. We kind of did. Nothing compared to you. You fell down some stairs, had some bad news about a friend, and your husband is in the hospital. That's a horrible weekend. Thank goodness we have our crafts to keep going, you know, and our group. It could stay well, Mom. That's true. Be happy. That would be good. Oh, that would be very cute. I already did the one though. All right. See, that was stupid. That was too far up. So now I have these shapes. I don't know if I can. Oh, actually, I only need 4. I only need 4 because I have get well and I just need Mom. So I think I'm all right, but I might as well just cut some extra pieces while I'm at it, don't you think? So even if I don't get all of them, you know, I'll get a couple. Yeah, this is really in sad shape. I don't even know. It was like $5 at a thrift store. So I don't feel horrible. This sticky stuff is just, but I don't know. Maybe you could make some kind of little banners out of that. or not. uh, let's see. I'm just going for whatever I can get out of here while I'm at it. But I'll show you how I cut them up. Oh. Oh no, I chopped up my guide. Oh well. How did that get on there? I don't know how I did that. I'm not running on all cylinders, guys, these days. Oh no, I didn't. It's over here. It's fine. All right. I don't know where that came from. Maybe it just stuck to my my cutting pads. Make this into a candy corn banner. That'd be adorable. Yes, Linda Cooper. Yeah, you gotta keep yourself good. Nothing else. Now there's another nice little. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, almost 3. All right, that's fine. If I was really thinking about this, I would come up with a better way, and you guys might be able to, but today I'm just kind of making it, you know? So what I did was I just took my scissors, but you could just take your blade. I know Leslie's not here, but this seems like a quicker way. Get out my official blade here. Hey, Lisa, you've had 2 men come and measure your craft room for new flooring. Walt just looked around and said, you'll have to move a lot of stuff before we can move. Oh, no. Well, new flooring is nice, Lisa. I probably should cut this. See, I have the guide here. Oh, I'll use these. I don't usually take them out, but I think they'll work good. And they do. The good thing is this is not like a precision kind of thing. It's homespun. It's a quilt, you know. So don't worry. And the colors are not all purple, but I kind of alternated them. I'll show you when I get it again. But, you know, you get the idea. And these are kind of nice for neutrals. So I'm going to keep these. I don't know if I'll use them. But here's the other one. Now that one's all purple. And the other thing that I might change is that I did one of them. I did my original letters with paper because I like the color. This is the tab, so we don't need that. So I'm just going to cut that off. But then I found some felt that I thought looked prettier. So I may do that since it's all fabric, but you could mix and match, you know. Like Madeline says, you just do it how you want. Nobody gets to tell you. It's all you. Whatever you want to do. I hope she likes it. I remember one of the houses that we lived in, we got at an auction, and it was some amount of money, like $12,000 for the house. And it had a round room, like a turret in it. And we went up in the attic, and my mother found this bag of scraps that was like a quilt. It was all polyester. It was horrible, but she made a quilt out of it. She had never made a quilt, and I remember her just sitting there at night and you know, stitching it. And she was a great sewer. She hasn't done it lately, but you know, she would make us all clothes, and she was good. She would try anything, and that's where I think I get it, and I'm happy for that. Okay, so let's get the other pieces and see how we want to fit them in. Karen Gartland, even your carts are heavy. Paper and dyes weigh so much. That's true. And lifting them, forget it. Oh, if you could wheel them somewhere, but you're upstairs, right, Lisa? So maybe, see, what I was doing was purple, other purple, other purple. That's purple. And just kind of spacing it out, but I could, well, I could do that, would be a space, because if I do GET space W-E-L-L space M-O-M. I could do that. That looks nice. Pretty balanced. I would probably put a blue over here, but there's a vague hint of blue. Or maybe just that brings some more blue. Well, I kind of like this. All right, well, anyway, it's not a big deal. And I might do extras because in case I want to add on to this or something, and if I do, here is the purple that I found. Oh no, now that looks really bright. What do you guys think? I had this paper. Let me find it. I don't know. Maybe that's better. Oh, wait a minute. It was this one. I already cut them. They looked pretty good on there, but this is not really purple. This is more of like a maroon. But it looked older to me. What do you guys think? The paper. Okay, so these, let me show you. I use this die. It's called some kind of, shoot, where is it? It's called Chunky Alphabet. And I like it because it has all of the letters and numbers. And they're big. They're about maybe an inch and an inch and a quarter. So for this, they're perfect. You know, I could use the little ones from the tiled alphanumeric, but I think I like these better. So let's see. I don't know where the G is. Somewhere over here. Well, I can cut it, but what do you guys think? You like the cut letters? Yeah. You have an attic over the garage you can store. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's what I thought it. I wanted her to be able to see. Velcro would be good. That is a good idea. I do have some of that. Yes, banner making in process. But I don't know where that G is. But anyway, we'll find it somewhere. But you think that color looks pretty good? It does. It does. Okay. All right. Let's go with this because I already have it. All right. So let me show you just the other process to this. And I did think that I might add like little trim maybe or some buttons. I have some, you know, buttons and lace that I thought I might add. Here are the eyelets, and I'm going to show you that because I think those are good to do. So I used my Crop-A-Dile and I used the big hole on that. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut through all of this, and it cuts through fine. The only thing is you have to poke this out pretty much every time because it's sticks in there because it's got the glue and fabric, it's thick. So I'm going to do all of these at one time. You kind of know where you're punching. And then I just kind of slide it over. That one moved a little. I might not have gotten the adhesive. But I mean, this is a couple layers of fabric here. So I love this. I think I like the idea of just making a whole bunch of banners, whatever you can, you know, get out, and then just use it as like, you know, just a little party banner and not even have to write anything on it. Just have it be a celebration. All right, so that's 4. So we're just gonna take our eyelets here, and what I did was I just stacked them up. Oops. And you can see that one didn't cover all the way, but that's all right. So can you guys come tomorrow? I hope you can. I did it for a different time zone so it would be easier for the UK folks to come because I know that it's late tonight. I'm sorry. But I hope you can come tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out, I mean, how do I don't know what to do. Lisa Horton, she's amazing. But it'll be fun if nothing else. So I hope you can join me. If not, live, then maybe watch on replay. I just think I love watching hers. She's very attention to detail, which I'm not really, but these little things drive me crazy. Okay, now we're going to set our eyelets. So we're going to take them, put them in here, just press them, and they look really nice and professional. And they squish nicely. Because sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes I do it too hard and I like ruin the backing and they look bad. But look at these, they're pretty good. And then we're just going to basically string them on the banner. And the way I did it was, well, this is kind of long here. I might have gotten a little crazy. Let's figure out what order we want it in. I can't remember what we said. Maybe that. Oh, we're going to do a space. So let's do that in a white. M-O-M. All right. So we're going to take the last one, which is here, and we're going to feed that under through the eyelet. And remember, we're having a banner challenge over in the Eileen Hall fan club. So you guys need to go over, make one, and go over and show us what you're doing. Because it's really fun. Madeline has been going crazy, making all these fun things. Well, I think a lot of them she had done already, but she's posting them. It's not. And, sharing them to inspire us. So I thought, what should I do? I want to do something for Mom, but I think that this will be something that'll make her smile, I hope. Because not much has been, and I don't blame her. It is just not fun sitting in the hospital and you can't do anything because you broke your hip. So she will be happy to move along and get back into things, hopefully. Not give her children heart attacks again. Okay. So I have been getting my samples ready for the retreats that I'm teaching this year. I'm going to go to May's, then I'm going up to Canada, all in one swoop. That's end of October. Then I have a couple weeks. Then I go out to Cedar Rapids and I do a retreat with Scrap Mania. And also before that, I go to Scrapping in the City in Knoxville. And then I don't know, but I need to find somewhere to go during the week. Oh, did I do that wrong? Yeah. Did I? You guys see? I'm not even paying attention. I think this is right. Yeah. Better get those snow tires on. I know. Yeah, I am a little, well, I'm not worried about it, but we'll see. See what happens. The weather is so weird. And then I think then I'm done. Then we have a cruise in December. Fun. Okay, so this really is crazy. Got taken to the hospital as emergency, has got stuck there. Your bill has gotten, oh no. The doctors have gone on strike. Wow. How can they? That's scary. Dorothy. Whoa. All right, I think this is pretty. I know. That's like, it seems like that would be against their Hippocratic oath or something. But I mean, you'd have to get paid, I guess, but I don't know what the issue is anyway. Okay, here we go. Yeah, well, it's somewhere on here. Don't ask me where. All right, let's lay this out and do the rest of our letters. And get my paper. So all I did was I just cut, and we're probably going to need another piece. Maybe not. Let's see. Well, we need a G, so there's that. So I'm just going to G, forget. And then we need MOM. So there's M. Oh, I think we will have enough. O. M. Now, I did try to make sure they all had the bumpy texture, but I don't think it matters, but might as well. It might change the color a little. I don't know. Hopefully not. All right, so let's run that through. Then we'll have all our letters. I do have Velcro. I don't like putting sticky stuff, though, on fabric. I don't know how that would stay, but a minimum of cover, but not for signing out, it seems. Street UK. Okay. All right. Oh, it's a cute little circle. I could change the colors, but I don't really want this to be too hard for her to read because it's hard for her to kind of concentrate on things, seems like lately. So, all right. I kind of like these too, but no, stop. All right, let's just glue them on. What the heck? Maybe, yeah. I can always add on either end. So let's just glue them. I don't want to worry about it. I really want to get it done and send it. I got some cookies that she likes and some other stuff, so I want to get it in the mail. I have to get the address of the rehab, but she's not too far from my sister. Now, when I laid them out, I put them a little far down, so I think I want them kind of right in the middle here. And, you know, I mean, this could have been thrown out and cut up, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. I just want to make her a nice little banner. But I can make more. I got more. Whenever I see a quilt in a store and it's reasonable, I get it because I love quilts. Do letters in fabric and use a stiffener. That's true. I could do a lot, but oh, come on, where'd the E go? I had that. Let me look on the floor. No. Oh, you're kidding me. Ugh. All right, I might have to cut another one. E, L, L. I just need to get it done. You know how sometimes you just have to do it. Because we might be going away this weekend. We're thinking about going to the beach. We haven't been there in a long time. But I was thinking if things weren't good, I would just go up there. But now I might Okay, I know my sister, my other sister who hasn't been there yet, she's going this weekend, so I don't want to, they only have the one bedroom, so I can go whenever she goes. She goes home. So, and she hasn't been there yet, so. All right, get what, old mom. All right, I have to get an E somewhere because I just have to finish this. You don't understand, guys. I'm sorry. Oh boy. My sister. I'm gonna find that E. Sure is shooting the minute I get off this. It's the way. That's how it happens. I can find it. Now this is the one, guys. I don't know if you remember this, but I had put contact paper over this in like a greenish white color, and it finally just started like peeling off and stuff, and you can kind of see these little things here. That's from the contact paper cutting. But the reason is because you can't see. It's so dark that you can't tell where the letters stop and start. And it was so handy when the contact paper was filling in all this space here. I thought that was a really good tip, and I need to recover it. I haven't used this in a while because I have my alphabet, but I think I need something this size. So, sweet thought from my mother. Let's hope. Yeah. Because honestly, she was just not, when I would call, she just had no reaction. She just laid there. And, I mean, she laid in her bed for basically a week and did nothing. And they got her up one time. Now today they got her up. Well, she also had to go, but the PT guy came in and did get her up. And I saw a picture of her sitting on the edge of the bed. So that's good. She scared me. I think that's the right side. I think that's cute. Yay. All right, let's see. Let's make sure it all goes where it's supposed to go. I want to put this in a pretty little box, maybe. I wonder, I use this for mints. Here's another one. This has like embossed on the side. I'm the oldest, Karen. I'm the oldest. There's 4 girls and 1 boy, and the girls are, all of us are within 5 years of each other. So the one that's going is my youngest sister. Kathy, my sister, she's the 3rd sister, and she is she's had mom with her for the last couple months after she left here. She went up to New York. So that's where Kathy is, and then Janet is going to see her this weekend. Marie is down in North Carolina, and she was with her granddaughter last week, so she hasn't been up yet. But look at that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I was going to see if I could package this in here. I wonder, let's see. I could send like a little, oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, I might have to do another one with quilted. Oh, it could be a little pin cushion. Oh, look at that. How cute that is. Can you believe that worked? Hey, Darlene, how are you? Oh, it was meant to be. Well, it's made out of that box. I mean, that's the shape, So that is about, let's see. I think this is perfect for a banner. 3 by, I think it's 4. Yeah. So you can fit your little banner inside after you make it. I might put a little tissue paper around it, but I would just fold it up and put it right in there. I think that is adorable. Oh, and then you take it out. Now I have to make another one. Now I have to make a quilt covered box that this can be stored in. It never ends, guys. Oh, but I can't believe it. So I had 12. I had 12 little banner pieces, and this will fold up fine and put it in there. All right. Well, I can see I have another job to do tonight, guys. So, oh, I love it. But I mean, you could just wrap it around. I have to even out the thread, what do you call it? Seam binding. And I used an off-white because it worked better. You know, that color worked better than white. I had white, but I need to get some more of this stuff. Anyway, guys, that is what's going on. So come back tomorrow because I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but just purple paper, that's a good idea. I have it. Yes. Thanks for coming, guys. I'm happy that it worked. You never know. Well, thanks, Belinda. Yeah, so if you guys have any banners you want to share, go ahead over in the group and tag them. If you put them on social media, put them at hashtag EH Banner Party, and then we'll see, you know, what you're making. Emboss the purple paper to cover the box. That's a good idea. That'd be pretty. Yeah, like this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and maybe a little, I don't know if I want to antique that. I think I just like it plain. Like maybe the knitting or the crochet. That would be pretty. All right, good idea. Oh, thanks, Karen. I will tell your mom. I will tell my mom. Ugh. Oh, good. All right, thanks, everybody. Dorothy, I hope that Bill is going to be okay. That's very scary. Okay. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. All right. And we are going to have a good time. I don't know what we're making. Lisa is working with my stuff and I'm working with her stuff. So I don't know. We're just going to have a party and we're just going to create together. So come on over and bring your projects, whatever you're working on. And, you know, we can all create together. Okay. All right, guys. If you haven't joined the Eileen Hull fan club, you want to join, go over and on Facebook and join, answer the questions. We have a new blog post that will be coming out tomorrow, probably, or Thursday. We have, what else? Lots of lives this week. But I mean, this is one of my favorite things to do, is to make something that I actually need, you know, that I can use in my life. And that's why I'm really happy that you guys came along for the ride. And thanks to all those who are watching on replay. I know that it's late. That's crazy. But now I'm looking at these like, ooh, I could just make them into another little like long skinny banner. But see, look at this. It's coming off. It's in bad shape. I don't feel bad about it. All right. So we'll see you soon. If a person sees cute to zigzags stitch edges of pieces, that would be. Yes, go off to bed, Diane. Hey, Allison. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Juliana, Linda, Diane. You guys are troopers. Okay, we'll see you soon. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, night, everybody. I'll tell Mom you said hi.